Hello and welcome, Rahul. You're watching on my YouTube channel for Talks, and if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. See, whenever I come in front of you, I have a purpose. I want to instill positivity and I want to disseminate something important, because every time if you will be upskilling yourself, or if you will be honing your skills and learning something valuable, it will certainly transform your ability. You will be competent enough to find an opportunity in this world, and we want a better environment, we want a better livelihood, we want a better lifestyle, and for that we have to prove here competencies. If you are not able to apply all your excellencies and your skills in something beautiful to capitalize on that, to casino, then you'll be left far behind. And whatever I talk, sometimes I talk about financial market, sometimes about cutting edge technologies and science, whatever is happening around, I try to inform you that. But it is essential that we be motivated all the time, because nobody else has any kind of interest in your success. Your success defines your own dimensions, your own environment, your own lifestyle, and whatever you want to live. You have to decide here what you want to get in your life. Yeah, luck factor is something that supposed to be better for some people, and some people are not able to grab that opportunity to get luck on their side. It happens. But your work is to prove yourself and try to put all the capabilities and excellencies and your eclectic experience, whatever you have got. If you'll assimilate and try to represent it in a better way, you will certainly be able to pave through. And that is what we want. See, whenever we try to make our life difficult, it is not so much difficult. The only war is psychological. The biggest war is psychological. If you are psychologically becoming better, and strengthened, then what will happen? If you have psychological strength, you can certainly be able to come across each and every bar that this world sets, every financial conditions. We have set this world in monetary condition. If you have money, you can solve 100% of your problem. If not 100%, then 90% of your problem will be solved if you have money. Food is important, shelter is important, your cloth is important. Beyond that, relationship is important. Maybe relationship depends on your acute ability, how you manage. Because sometimes it is essential that we have perseverance, along with that sympathy, along with that some kind of capability to bear exactly what is happening. Because in relationship you have to invest. It is also a kind of investment where you have to show your behavior and emotional intelligence. That is what is required in order to make a better relationship. But if you have financial and monetary problem, it is really big problem, and the biggest problem for all. If you will be able to solve financial problems, automatically you will see that emotional quotient, emotional intelligence will be developed under you. Because financial reflection is nothing but your excellencies in applying your behavioral and your intelligent ability, your intellectual ability. That is what defines it. If you bring both, if you are able to make and capitalize and make some money, automatically you will see that some behavioral changes will happen in your personalities. Because money has some kind of magnetism. If you have money, you will be able to attract many people around, and once the people will be attracted, you will be able to give them their value. Some will be delegated by the authority that you want to provide them, and automatically you will learn how these peripherals, how these people are going to help you in your upcoming challenges. We have seen this through team perseverance, in solving big problems in organizations, in big corporates. We see that, a team solves each and every problem. Biggest problem is being solved by a team, and everyone's responsibility is important. Where you do delegate your task, if you are chief, you delegate all your tasks to your subordinates, and they try to solve the problems along with you. That is what happens also in family. If you are chief of family, you have to delegate their responsibility. Sometimes they help you and you make money and you try to provide them, and they help you in a lot of domestic activities. That is what they do. So these all things depends on our ability to understand exactly what the person is saying in front of us. If you are not able to interpret exactly what the conditions has been set or people are trying to tell you and what they were trying to set the criteria to exchange to mutual help, or to do any kind of business or to do any exchange, that's it, some criteria. That is what you have to fulfill. Even in relationship, it happens. Next person wants something from you, and in exchange you provide something. That's why they provide you. So all these reciprocity depends on each and everyone's contribution. Thank you for listening to me.